Don't say it's a fine morning or I'll shoot you. Don't say it's a fine morning or I'll shoot you.
Hello, my friend. Stay a while and listen.
Don't say it's a fine morning or I'll shoot you.
We'll do it live. Okay. We'll do it live. Fuck it. Do it live. I'll write it and we'll do it live.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Here tonight's entertainment.
Howdy. I'm Uncle Fester from next door.
Good morning, Vietnam!
And now for something completely different.
The BBC would like to announce that the next scene is not considered suitable for family viewing. It contains scenes of violence involving people's heads and arms getting chopped off. There are also scenes of naked women with floppy breasts.
Ladies and gentlemen, the story you are about to see is true. The names have been changed to protect the innocent.
Quiet, numbskulls, I'm broadcasting.
Hey, how you doing?
Your soul is mine. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Well, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you may be. Welcome in, Matt, Parker, Alex, Robert, Tikala, Nico, thanks for the share, Jacob, welcome one and all. Let's push this button.
Hello. Once again, I'm the Church Lady, and this is Church Chat.
I don't know if you saw it, but the Portland Trail Blazers played New Orleans Pelicans last night. In the third quarter, the Blazers were down like 18 points. Robert, thanks for the welcome in. The Blazers were down like 18 points. I had turned the sound down at that point. Christopher, welcome in. You're from Panama, Jacob? Wow. I get a lot of Central and South American viewers in here. And welcome all. Anyway, the Blazers were down 18 points. I had turned the sound down and started looking at Facebook, and wasn't really paying all that much attention to the game. And then with 3 minutes to go in the fourth quarter, I looked over, and lo and behold, the Blazers were within like 3 points. And then all hell broke loose for the Pelicans. And the Blazers, thanks to Logo Lillard, or Dame Dalla, up and beat them. Pretty amazing. If you didn't see that game, go look for a recap on it. It's just amazing. Thanks for the share there, team. Team, thanks for the share. And Nico also, thanks for the share. Appreciate that. Philippines. Wow. Where's everybody from? Let's see. We got Panama and Philippines. I know a couple of you are in the United Kingdom. Some of you are in the central time zone, like Wisconsin area. And I won't hold that against you since I'm a Minnesota Vikings fan. Okay, today, Beagle Point Expedition. 39 days we've been on this. I've been hunkered in the bunker 366 days, 1 year, 1 day. Yesterday we did 178 jumps. That is a record. No, wait, that's wrong. I need to switch it over here. We did 128 jumps. That's a record for me, for 5,810 light years. 406 scans, which is kind of low, but I didn't stop to scan anything since everything had already been scanned. I mapped one planet, and that's the one that I'm landed on right now. And we made 1.5 million credits in scan value, which isn't all that much. Romania, Alex is in Romania, and C. Robert's in Michigan. Well, there you go. Thank you, guys. Today, where the hell's Andrew? Andrew? Andrew's not here. My God. Has hell froze over? He's out playing with his drone, I bet. Anyway, today we will make Beagle Point. We are 73 jumps away from Beagle Point. And I have a little info on Beagle Point that I'll share later. We are 3,126 light years away. I put this in here, but I'm going to change that. Once I get closer to Beagle Point, I'll put in a closer area, end place so that we could search all kinds of points of interest around Beagle Point. And I figure 20 extra jumps will give me a good list of things to see around Beagle Point. This is the ED Route Finder, Scenic Route Finder. If you look below in the links that I have, there is a link for all the tools that I use, whether they be websites or programs. and they're all free except Voice Attack. Speaking of Voice Attack, I'm gonna work on that. Yeah, happy St. Pat's Day. Also, happy St. Gertrude Day. St. Gertrude was the patron saint of cats. You got snakes and cats. What Irish sits on my deck? Patio furniture. Thank you for the dad joke, Robert. Jesus. Anyway, the list of programs and websites that I use is down below. You will see it down there at the bottom of the list, and it's quite extensive. And this is one of them, a Scenic Route Finder. And I Googled this, and it didn't give me all that much. What to see around Beagle Point. Didn't give me much. But I did go here to the wiki, and I read all this, and it's pretty interesting. So, anyway, if you want to read that, you can. I want to get kind of an early start, so let's start the music here. And if any of the sounds are off, let me know. And here we go. I don't think I need anything. Andrew, welcome in. You are tardy, sir. Somebody must went and got you, because I was talking about you. Alright, anyway, we got the stream music going, and we need to plot our trip. Beagle Point, 3,126 light years away. Okay. Which is, 74 jumps. Well, planets have moved. So change the title, it should say 74. Still getting used to the new hour early schedule. Yeah, so am I. So there we go. All right. Let's take off, huh? If any of the sounds are off, let me know. No, there was a planet right there. Oh, we could jump right into the next place. Alrighty then. We're unmask locked. Let's go. Photo time. Nah, I've seen things like that. Sound is okay. Thank you, Alex. Oop. Ah, God damn it. God damn it. Alright, well, that's fine. wait for the FSD to cool down and then we'll get going here. This is fine. This is fine. Yes. The temperature's not critical anymore. Alright, FSD is back. Get away from this star. Keep vectors right there.
4, 3, 2, 1, engage. Taking heat damage.
Yeah.
Fuel scoop disengaged. Warning, hull breach attack. Taking internal damage.
Oh, shut up. Well, there's an auspicious start to the day. Yes, off to a good and uneventful start. Yes I am. Alright, let's get out of this system before we destroy the ship. Man, oh man, oh man. I blame Canada.
4, 3, 2, 1, engage.
Always, when leaving a planet, make sure that things are set correctly. I don't have to run into a star just so that you can make jokes. Oh, maybe I do. And we get an L star here, so we can't grab fuel, so. What a day.
Frameshift drive charging.
Don't say it's a fine morning or I'll shoot you.
You hate it when machines keep stating the obvious. So do I. Alright, let's get some fuel here. Well, we'll make the Kessler run here in, what is it, 5 parsecs? Which is actually a measure of distance and not time. Planets. All of them on EDSM already. That's a shame.
Frameshift drive charging.
The Kessler run. It's not how fast you can get to the liquor store and back. Some days, yes. I don't know if you guys saw it yesterday. Hotel Kilo Actual. Guy I've been following for a couple of years anyway. Was in chat yesterday. I'll be on his stream tomorrow night starting at 7 o'clock Central Time, which is 2 time zones away from me. And I'll be playing Monopoly in a group setting. Yeah, see, a parsec is a unit of measurement of distance. So that line is incorrect. 3.26 light years. I think I'll scoop some fuel here. Not that I need any right now. Hooey! Proxima Centauri is 4.2 light years or 1.3 parsecs. I wonder how many parsecs I've done on this trip. Somebody get out the calculator. 65,000 light years is how many parsecs? Anyway, so tomorrow night I'll be playing Monopoly with Hotel Kilo Actual over on Twitch. I'm not streaming it, but I will be over there. If you want to see some fun and games, that's the place to be tomorrow night. I haven't played Monopoly in any version of Monopoly in probably 15 years, 20 years.
Frameshift drive charging. Frameshift drive charging.
Yeah, 65,000. That's the distance between Seoul and Beagle Point. I believe it's right around that anyway. There was a water world in that last Okay, so just shy of 20,000 parsecs. Nuwo.
Frameshift drive charging.
It's a 10th jump already. Good God. We're gonna be there in no time. I'm gonna look over and see what damage I caused with that craziness. We're still nominal. Super Cruise assist we lost a little bit. That's alright. Everything else is fine. Fine, everything's fine. Don't really need Super Cruise assist, do you? Daniel, welcome in. I think I missed you. Hook him into the salt mine, one and all.
System scan complete. Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete.
I'm gonna work on voice attack tomorrow so that I could have it live again on Friday. That's my major project. Voice attack is quite the piece of complex software. So I'm gonna work on that tomorrow. I'm also gonna put my monitor riser back in. I got my keyboard back. I thought that the power surge had knocked it out, but it didn't. Fortunately. This is Alienware Keyboard, and it has programmable buttons all over it, 6 of which I don't use too often.
Frameshift drive charging.
but it has a volume control, a mute, and it's pretty hefty. Well made. And that replacement keyboard that I have been using over the last 3 or 4 days, it's adequate, but it feels real cheap to me. The buttons kind of wiggle a little bit, you know. It's not a mechanical keyboard like this one. Well, the advertising said it was a mechanical keyboard, and I prefer mechanical keyboards to the other kind, whatever the other kind is.
Frameshift drive charging.
It does make more noise, so you can hear me type usually, but I much prefer a mechanical keyboard to a regular one.
Frameshift drive charging.
I've yet to see this is the 15th jump, by the way. I've yet to see a system that hasn't been discovered. And I don't think I will. At the end of this Beagle Point area exploration, I'm gonna have to find a planet or a system that hasn't been discovered, and go there to start the journey back to the bubble. But that's a few days off. We're gonna spend some time over here. Eagle Point.
Frameshift drive charging.
That Blazer game was amazing last night. Gotta remember not to give up on the Blazers. CJ McCollum is back, and apparently Nurkic will be back in a couple of weeks, so we'll have the full team back. I don't know if you guys are in basketball or not, but Andrew, have you taken that thing out yet?
drive charging.
57 jumps left.
Frameshift drive charging.
Still waiting for fine weather? Uh-oh. It's supposed to be 58 today. Yeah, 2 days ago they said it was supposed to be 60 degrees here in Portland. That's Fahrenheit, by the way. Little fuel here.
Frameshift drive charging.
20th jump.
4, 3, 2, 1, ignition. Fuel scooping. System scan complete. Fuel scooping complete. Frameshift drive charging.
We should be there in about an hour. At this rate. See, it's been 40 minutes. We've done 20 jumps. Take off 10 minutes for me doing church chat. So yeah, about an hour. Then we'll bebop around the system. See if there's anything close that we could look at. Buffalo Wing Night. They have Fire on the Mountain, who does not sponsor this in any way, but I've talked about it for 3 days now. Because they have really good wings. They have like 12, 15 sauces that you can choose from. They have a new one. Daniel, welcome in. They have a new one. It's a horseradish chipotle that I'm getting tonight. So that'll be interesting. I like horseradish. I love horseradish. Especially on a ham sandwich. Ugh. But then again, the best lunch. Happy St. Pat's Day to you too, Daniel. And happy St. Gertrude's Day, patron saint of cats. The best lunch, and I've said it plenty of times, tomato soup, Campbell's tomato soup, made with milk. You know, that says on the label to add 1 can of water, but no, don't do that. Add milk. Adding water to tomato soup is sacrilege. Tomato soup, Campbell's tomato soup, and a tuna fish sandwich. Oh yeah. My favorite lunch. Always milk, yes. Always milk. The label does say water though, which is stupid. That's a waste of a can of tomato soup. Better is if you can make your own homemade tomato soup. But Campbell's will do in a pinch. Oh, and when you get the soup, you add a little pat of butter to the top of it. Let that melt just a little bit. And no crackers, goddammit. Toast with cream cheese. Yeah. My mom passed away from cancer when I was 6 years old. But I remember 7 years old. I remember when I was sick, which I wasn't a sickly kid, but you know, every now and again you're a kid, you get sick. My mom would always have a bottle of 7-Up, and she'd uncap it and let it sit, and she'd bring me crackers and flat 7-Up. And that always, to this day, that's the best comfort food I could have when I'm sick. Flat 7-Up and crackers. And my stepmother, who was deranged, my dad remarried. Darren, welcome in. When my dad remarried, and I was like 12, 13 years old, if I got a cold, she'd make an onion sandwich with horseradish. Onion sandwich with horseradish and 2 shots of bourbon. I was like 12, 13, 14 years old. And she'd make me take a shot of bourbon, eat half the sandwich, and then take the other shot of bourbon, and then I'd go to bed. I don't know if it did any good, but, you know. She was deranged. She was a strange woman. So an onion sandwich with horseradish and 2 shots of bourbon. Yeah. Apparently, you know, the onions and the horseradish would make you sweat, to sweat the cold out. And the 2 shots of bourbon, me being that young, would put me right to sleep. So I guess NyQuil isn't any different. And since I left home, I have never had another onion sandwich and 2 shots of bourbon. Yeah, horseradish to open the sinuses. That's It would do it. And I mean, she slathered it on. Knockout sandwich, yup. You guys been watching Jingle's Gnome at Home cooking series? He's a terrible cook. I'm just saying. And he hates onions. How can you hate onions? Speaking of cooking, I watched Alton Brown last night, his live YouTube stream. That guy's a funny guy. Get a chance, go watch his YouTube videos, his Quarantine Kitchen YouTube videos. They're hilarious. What are we down to? 42 jumps.
Frameshift drive charging. Frameshift drive charging. Frameshift drive charging.
40 jumps left. I gotta be taking pictures of the setup here as soon as I get my monitor riser back installed tonight or tomorrow, so you guys see what the setup is here. Now that I got the mic repositioned and correct. And the monitor's all set. And everything dusted.
Frameshift drive charging. Fuel scooping. System scan complete. Fuel scooping complete. Frameshift drive charging.
Honeydew list, huh? Yeah. That's why I have a Harley now. The honeydew list seem to go away when you don't have a honey.
Fuel scoop disengaged. Frameshift drive charging.
Yeah, traded mine in on a Harley Davidson. I got the better deal.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage. Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete.
Boy, it doesn't take any time to fuel scoop in this thing.
Frameshift drive charging. Four, three, two, one. Engage.
Ooh, 92 lowrider convertible in tone red. I think I posted pictures of Maggie May. Maggie May is my Harley. Softail, it's a 2009 Softail Custom factory paint, factory custom paint job,
Frameshift drive charge.
numbered 151 of 200. I love that motorcycle. And it's getting time to pull it out of storage, replace all the fluids in it, put the battery back in. It's on a trickle charger in the other room. And make that run up the Columbia River Gorge. That's my first run every year. I take the Scenic Highway up from Portland to Hood River, have lunch in Hood River, and then ride back on the freeway. The Columbia River Gorge Scenic Highway was built in the 30s, and it was the main thoroughfare between Portland and Eastern Oregon. And it is 2 lanes and windy as hell, and it goes by 7 different waterfalls, major waterfalls. Multnomah Falls, if you Google Multnomah Falls, that's the kind of waterfalls it goes by. And it's a beautiful run. It's usually my first run of the year and my last run of the year, because I make it in the fall and the leaves are just amazingly beautiful. So why'd you get rid of your lowrider? And why don't you have another one? Children. I don't know, I'd have to weigh those 2 choices. Children, Harley. Children, Harley. Children, Harley. Hey, you could always get a side hack for it and put the children in there. Take them with you. I'm sure your wife would appreciate that. Suddenly the choice was made. Yeah. Life happens, doesn't it?
Frameshift drive charging.
Three times? Yeah, I got 3 of my own.
3, 2, 1,
I had a little, after my youngest boy, or my daughter was born, I got a little money put aside, and I didn't have a motorcycle at that point. Honda was having a sale, and so I went over to Honda St. John's. Yeah. So I went over to Honda St. John's and I picked up, what was it? It was a Honda $250 cc's. And I used it to get to and from college. That's another story. We lived in St. John's, which is on the peninsula where the Columbia River and the Willamette River meet. And the college that I was going to is Mount Hood Community College, which is in Gresham. It was like 20 miles away. And the direct route to get there, the road is called Marine Drive. And it runs right along the Columbia River. When I was going to college, I'd get up in the morning, grab my books, grab a cup of coffee, jump on the bike, and hit the road. I'd have one of my textbooks strapped to the tank. I'd have a cup of coffee in one hand and a cigarette in the other. I'd ride down the road studying on my way to college. Dangerous shit. I think I'm gonna get a fuel scoop here. Little low. Yeah, those were the days. I was young and ambitious. And but we moved into the city from St. John's. My daughter was born. My son was like 3-4 years old. And I used to get the bike out, put him on the tank in front of me. Hey, Shannon, welcome in. Put him on the tank in front of me and start up the motorcycle and then ride it on the sidewalk a couple hundred feet. My wife came out and saw that one time. Boy, did I get yelled at. But, you know, boy really likes motorcycles. Yeah, I certainly am, Shannon. I'll probably get back there on Monday. Maybe Friday I don't know. I'll get back on the alt account. I don't care where he takes me. 9th space? Just as long as Parker doesn't take me to some some far off system where I can't jump out of it and forces me to mine. What are we down to? 20, after this it'll be 25 jumps. Yeah, I know. Parker's a good guy. He helped me out with getting some Guardian stuff. And that's why I'm on his carrier. Probably have to start paying rent to him here pretty soon. Parker, how much do you charge for rent? I'll go mine some tritium for him.
Frameshift drive charging.
And then just donate it. Can you do that? Can you donate tritium to somebody? I don't know.
3, 2, 1, engage.
Royal Enfield? Yeah. There's a place in Hood River, which is 50 miles from here. It's the Western Automobile Western, what is it called? Western Automobile and Aircraft Museum. And I found it just by luck. And they have like Stanley steamers and give them some LTDs. Okay. They have like Stanley steamers and planes from the 30s and 40s and all kinds of Model Ts, Model As. They have a Cord, which is, if I ever hit the lottery, I am buying a Cord. That's my dream car with the suicide doors. I'd love to own one of those. But anyway, they have huge warehouses full of cars, planes, and the best thing is motorcycles. And they have early Harleys and Indians, and I should post some of those pictures I took. They have Royal Enfields, early ones. Just, it's an amazing place, and on one Sunday a month during the summer, they'll bring out a couple of cars and a couple of motorcycles, and you could drive the motorcycles. They drive you around in the cars, but the motorcycles, you could actually drive them around their parking lot. Happy St. Pat's Day to you too, Brent. Welcome in. I'm gonna have to post those pictures on the Salty Sailor Society. I got like 200 pics of the museum there. I need to get up there again. I've been to, I love it. It's a whole day thing. In Hood River. What are we down to? 21 jumps.
Frame shift drive charging.
21 jumps away from Beagle. I suspect we'll be there in about a half hour.
4, 3, 2, 1.
If that.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scoop disengaged. Frame shift drive charging.
Yeah, I make that run up the Columbia River Gorge twice a year. The first run and the last run of the year.
3, 2, 1.
Pretty amazing.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scoop disengaged.
No green beanie today. I could put it on.
Frame shift drive charging.
Sitting right back there. That one's a little tight on my head.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage. Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete. Frame shift drive charging. Four, three, two.
You know, I should be wearing that today. I'll change when take a break. Since it is Irish, I could color my beard green, but I wouldn't. I mean, I'm physically able to do that. I may be going to work here pretty soon. I mean, going back to work. Because there's a number. Oh, Shannon. And I was hoping for that. Yeah, the states are allowing the vaccine for people that are 16 and above. There's a few states that just opened yesterday. So I have a feeling Oregon is soon to do that. And if that happens, I'll be getting the vaccine, and a month later, after the booster, 2 weeks after the booster, I'll have to start going back to work. Which really sucks. And just a heads up, my stream time may change.
Frameshift drive charging.
Me too, Shannon. You got the Pfizer, yeah. Yeah, you said that the other day. I think it was you. There's a number of people that got in my stream that has gotten at least the first shot. You got them both now? It's not fair. I want my shots. I want to be able to go to a bar and have a beer. That's what I want to do. Or a nice scotch on the rocks. Or both. Well, after this jump, we're down to 14. You volunteer to... Oh, nice of you to do that, Shannon. We got a lot of people in here that have high moral ethics. Yeah. I so want to go have a beer. Something on tap. Even if it's a Coors Light. Nah. I don't even think they sell Coors Light on tap here in Portland. The personal affront to anybody that drinks beer. Oh yeah. Coors Light, the best local beer of Utah. Where am I going here?
Frameshift drive charging.
Yeah, you're right. They would lose their liquor license. Nah, there's some taverns around that do sell it. There's a tavern here. It's been in business since like the Depression, or Prohibition, called the Lutz Tavern, L-U-T-Z. And it got PBR. It had PBR on tap. And it's fairly close to Reed College, which is a liberal arts college. And all the Reedies That's what we call people that go to Reed College. All the Reedies would go up there, and they had PBR on tap, and they sold PBR for like 25 cents a glass. Of course, it was that 10-ounce glass, but it was cheap as hell, and that's why the Reedies would go up there. Well, that got to be pretty famous, and actually Pabst's business grew because of that place. I mean, PBR was like cheapest beer you could get. There was an article about that in the local paper here, but it kind of saved Pabst's Blue Ribbon way back in the day. Yes, on Woodstock, you're right. It's about 2 miles from where I am. Hey, Mark. How you doing today? And we are 10 jumps away from Beagle. Right? Yep. Yeah, that's true, Andrew. Well, after this jump, we'll be in single digits to get the Beagle Point. Oh, PBR's not bad. It's better than Coors Light. On a hot day, I love an ice-cold Miller in a bottle. On a hot day. It's got to be a hot, hot day. And the Miller's got to be ice-cold. I was get a fuel scoop there, but I was going too fast. Yeah, I'm gonna mine something for you and donate. Can you donate to a carrier like Tritium or LTDs or something? For all your help, I'm gonna do that. And I am gonna fuel scoop. Good time to crash. Nah. I almost did that starting the day. That was ugly. Eagle Point.
Frameshift drive charging. System scan complete. Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete.
Oh, cool. Yeah. I was gonna take one right before I jump into the system. Well, 6 more jumps after this one.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scoop disengaged. Frameshift drive charging.
Yeah, it's about right. Hour and a half. Hour and a half to get there, 74 jumps.
4, 3, 2, 1.
That's by Terse Beacon. Yeah, that would work.
Fuel scooping.
5 more jumps.
Fuel scoop disengaged. Frameshift drive charging.
This has been a long trip.
Four, three, two,
Does this ass make me look fat? Nah, I can do that all on my own. Yeah, that's true.
fuel scooping.
Four more jumps.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
Oh, well, thank you, Brent.
Frameshift drive
Have my advice, have a good mid-level beer and a shot of Jim Beam. My grandfather, who got mustard gassed in the First World War, lost a lung, then smoked all his life. Every morning he'd get up, get a glass about that big, and fill it about halfway with Jim Beam, and the rest of the way with orange juice. And that's how he started his day. Every day. Wouldn't drink all that much other than that first little jolt in the morning. But, yeah. So every time I go out, if I know I'm gonna be partying and drinking, the first drink I have is a shot and a beer. Driving your Cutter right now? She's a cow? Yeah.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah. You got 71 jumps. This is the 72nd. You gotta jump one more time, then take a picture of the system. And then jump into Beagle. Two jumps.
Frameshift drive charging.
All right, boys and girls, we're almost there. Old ways are the best. Sometimes. Nah, my grandfather died a number of years ago. He lived to be, with one lung, he lived to be 78 years old. He quit smoking when he was like 70.
System scan complete.
And there it is. And I'm gonna take a picture. So there we are, Beagle Point. Yeah, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Are you ready? Let's do it.
Frameshift drive charging.
Oh, this is about the halfway point.
3, 2, 1. Engage.
Diggity! Andrew!
Congrats, on reaching Beagle Point.
Thank you, Andrew, for the 200 stars. Yes! My final major destination. Thank you for the congratulations. Nice. All right. Let's get away from this star so I don't burn up. Alright. Let's see. There it is. Distant Worlds. Alright, let's go land. Sell off the cartographic that we have, which isn't much. And then I'm going to take a break. Then we'll start going to a bunch of these memorials. Alright. Beagle Point. Finally. 39 days. And that should give me another badge on EDSM. I am in good health. I don't even know how to get into this thing. Is it on the inside, or has everybody been here before? Ah, there it is. Landing pin.
Congratulations, Captain. Hands clapping, hands clapping, hands clapping.
Thank you, Alex. Appreciate that. Thanks for the 100 stars, man. All right. I'm coming in at the wrong angle, aren't I? Gun it! We made it.
Docking successful. Ship has docked. Hello, Commander. How may we assist you?
Amazing. Amazing. We'll sell off our cartographic. $3 million there. Need to find a wormhole to travel in next time? Yeah. And another million. And another million. Yeah, I know. And a $250,000. All right. Do I have any fines? You know what? I'm not gonna sell my codex here. You bastard. Carrier overview. Alright, how much would it take me to get any of my ships here? $1,126,000 or million for the Anaconda. I think that's the highest one. Yeah, that's the highest one. My Sidewinder here is only 126,000, but it would take 181 hours. Jesus. Yeah, I have enough. I am not sending for my Anaconda though. Can I buy a ship here? No ships available. Yeah. Overview. Oh, that is so neat. Can I... That's a nice looking ship. I like it. Commodities. They have commodities here? No, they don't sell any. But you could sell them tritium. But this ship doesn't move. This carrier doesn't move. Okay. All right. I think I'm going to take a break here. I have been on almost 2 hours now. You sent me a friend request in game? Ah, there it is right there. Let me grab that. Whoops. There we go. Well, we made it. All right, I'm going to take a short break here. When I get back, we'll open up the websites. Actually, we'll go around the system here and get get all the tourist beacon stuff done. And then we'll go to close by systems and get that stuff done also. All right, take a break, smoke them if you got them, and remember, it is hump day. All right, I'll be back in about 5 minutes, guys. See you then. Thanks for being here. That's Maggie May. That's my Harley. Let me get it bigger here. Hang on. Sweet bike, huh? Yeah, baby. I miss that bike. As soon as I get, as soon as the weather heats up, I'll be jumping on that sucker one day a week. All right. Yeah, it is beautiful, isn't it? All right, enough of that. I have it there. If anybody asks, I could readily pop that up. All right. Let's go back into carrier services. I want to check delivery on this. Alright, ask for, and I think I want I guess there's no Beagle Point. I wish there was. Huh. That's too bad. There really should be, like, you know, you could buy a Hutton mug. There should be a Beagle Point something that you could buy. Advancement. That's what I wanted. Ship integrity is down to 36%. Yeah, let's get that done. Okay. Now it looks better. Okay. Okay. Alrighty then. Let's go up top. Kind of dark here. All right, let's see what we could see. Let's go here. Now, let's go to Beagle Point first. All right. Andrew, Alex, thank you for the stars. Appreciate that.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
I'm so happy I made this trip. Not only for the credits, but the things that I've seen on this trip make this game so incredible. I am so happy I picked up this game. Started playing it. And this trip is well worth the time it took to get here. Oh, I put on my green hat. Green beanie. All right. Eagle Point. Distant Worlds 2 is an ambitious 5-month expedition to the far outer rim. It launched from the Palani system in January 3305 and reached its final destination of Beagle Point in May 3305. Purpose of the expedition was to unravel the mysteries of the galaxy and to construct a starport at Sagittarius A. This beacon marks the final distant world's rendezvous point, which was visited by 3,747 commanders during the expedition. Wow. Okay. Now, let's go here. I could xylophone.
Shift drive charging. Ready to engage. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Alright, before I do that, I am going to scan the system. The human location. Eagle Point 3. Okay. Christopher, welcome in. Alright, let's see what we got now. That might be the human thing. Or it might not be. Alright, there's only 2 places to go here? Huh. Thought there would be more. I don't know. I'll have to see it. Maybe we'll go to Beagle Point 3 and we'll map that one. And then there may be some kind of a thing on there. because it said a human site there. Now, I don't know if that's the carrier that's parked next to it or what. Slow down, slow down, slow down. First beacon, okay. First spot, 0712. Zai, the Beagle, was the epitome of the phrase man's best friend, endlessly loyal and loving. Zai made sure his commander was cuddled relentlessly after returning from a long journey, whether it was to another system, nebula, black hole, or just the local shop. He spent his days dashing around, making friends with anyone who came near him, and accompanying Commander Crispy Toast as his official exploring buddy on his adventures through space, often wrapped in a blanket. To all commanders who find this beacon, raise your hand and salute 07 to Zai. May he run wild and free. That's cool. That is cool. Alright. Eagle Point 3. Okay, let's go there.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
I made it!
My man.
Welcome in, Highfire. How you doing tonight? Or today? This afternoon? Yeah, we made it to Beagle Point. Finally. Yeah, this is a planet apparently has a human site on it, so I'm gonna go map it. It could be that it's the carrier that's parked just outside of it. So we'll map it and see. Just got back from a walk. What's for lunch? Alright, 4 probes. 1, 2, 3.
Surface scan by 50%. Surface scan complete.
Right, there's one human signal here, so let's see what that is. It's not showing up there. So it must be this. That doesn't seem right, though. I don't see anything on here. Huh. That must be that carrier that's parked in orbit. Gotta be the carrier parked in orbit then. Because I don't see... I don't see any point on this.
Orbital flight engaged.
I don't want to be in orbit. Alright, let's go consult the websites, huh? SAA signals found 1 human. Yeah, let's consult. Making some stir-fried noodles. You eat a lot of stir-fried noodles, Korean barbecue, and whipping together a salad later. Good for you. Alright, Beagle Point marks the end point of a galaxy-spanning expedition undertaken by Commander Kamzai in 3301. At the time, the system was known as Yada Yada, but Kamzai nicknamed it Beagle Point after his beloved beagle Jack, who had passed away a short time before. 1 year later, the system was chosen as the final destination of the first Distant Worlds expedition, resulting in an influx of over 500 pilots in April 3302. In recognition of these events, Universal Cartographics officially renamed the system Beagle Point on the 26th of May 3302. Okay. The Metal Content World Landable. Okay. High Metal Content World. Okay. 8 seconds from start Beagle Point. Okay. Is that it? That's it. Okay. As stated above, Beagle Point is located at a stunning distance of 65,279 light years away from Sol. This is more than twice the distance from Sol to Sagittarius A, and the journey to Beagle Point, as well as the way back, can take several weeks, if not months, depending on your pace. The record time for getting to Sag A is 6 hours 35 minutes. Wow! In a ship fully optimized and engineered for neutron jumping. Patience. This is the key to all long-range expeditions. Okay. The abyss. Benefits of this journey. Delete. Why Beagle Point? Okay. 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 That doesn't give me much. What to see around Beagle Point? There are good man noodles. Yeah. I was hoping it was a tourist spot there, but I think that it is the carrier that's around in orbit around. Actually, I could check one other place. Yeah, I think it's this carrier here, that one there. Hey. No, I see nothing. There's nothing. There's nothing on here. Population 0. One human location. Well, how do I find that human location? Because it's not showing up anywhere. It might be an NCP, but that's considered human. If it's a human in NCP. I don't think I need a special scanner. Let me try this. Somebody was taking a sidewinder. Yeah. I don't see anything. We already read the wiki, and it didn't say anything. Here's the cannon. See what this says. It doesn't say anything. that's no help. No, that's no help. No, that's no help. Wait a second. Somebody left a litter around. Human signal is the fleet carrier. Okay. That's what I thought, Parker. But you never know, you know. So. Alright, anything else here we could... I don't think there's anything else. The whole system. There are landable planets here. Okay, let's go back, target Sol and land on the planet. Full system scan. FSS, full system scanner. Let's do the, oh. I know what I want to do. Alright, let's get the galaxy map out here. How far is that? Hint. Will that copy it? No. Let's do it this way then. How do you spell it? E.T. There we go. BT-F. That one. Alright, we went 20 acceptable extra jumps. Okay, we got a few things to go look at here. Put all on. There we go. Silicate magma, lava spout, sulfur dioxide, fumarole, lava spout. Geyser, fumarole, crystalline shards. Let's go there. That's quite a ways. 474. I was hoping to get closer. Something closer. We don't want a lava spouts on. Hear about that. There's not a lot around here. Not a lot around here. Thank you, Hi-Fi. Easiest way to see the fleet carriers parked in a planet's orbit is on the navigation panel with the fleet carrier. Yeah. You'll see the fleet carriers indented on the planet they orbit. Right. Okay. Dick, welcome in. Oh, Ethan, welcome in. Okay. Is that it? Just the two things? Huh. That's sad. That's all there is those two tourist beacons. Let's go over here to this system. Is this a little bit further out? I am disappointed.
System scan complete.
Well, not going there. Well, that gives me the disappointment. All right. Didn't think there was anything here. All right, let's back out of this. Well, yeah. Go back to Beagle Point. I am sorely disappointed there isn't more. I thought there was supposed to be a bunch of like memorials here and everything.
Frameshift drive charging.
I have the disappoint. What am I gonna do now? Go to this one. Wait a second. Wait a second. Let's check something out. Whoops. There's 2 human locations there. But there's only 1 carrier. I don't understand. Speed run the trip back? I might. We'll map this one too. Now, there's a carrier in orbit, but it's only 1 carrier, and it says that there's 2 human sites here. Maybe on my next trip, yeah. No landing, no repair. What ship would I take? Probably I'd outfit an Anaconda to do over 80 light years. 80 light year jumps. Or you have to use a Sidewinder. You have to use Sidewinders to get out here. You can engineer the holy hell out of them, but they gotta be Sidewinders. Now that would be a race. It'd be like corporate.
Surface scan 50%. Surface scan complete.
Really? Didn't know that. Alright. Notable signals. Too human. They consider the tourist beacon. Okay, I could see that. I could see that then. Tourist beacon and the carrier. Okay. How about, see, we did 3 already. Do this one. Eagle Point 5, no location. Eagle Point 9, 9, 9, 9. There is that. Well, how come that isn't showing up on this one as a human location? Large ship to Hutton to pick up their anaconda. Now, this should show as a human location on that planet, shouldn't it? I would think. You know, I'm gonna have to do some studying on this. There should be more here. You would think that there would be more here. Okay, I'll tell you what, guys. What I'm gonna do. I'm gonna land back. Actually, I'm gonna land at this one. Gonna land here. Then we're going to do some research. I thought there was like a bunch of memorial beacons and whatnot here. I saw that somewhere. And I can't remember where the hell I saw it. Yeah. Supposed to be like a bunch of memorial beacons and whatnot. Tell you what. I'm just gonna land. I'm just gonna land on Beagle Point 3. Gravity's a little tight. Like a nice flat area. We'll land right there.
Landing gear deployed.
No, it's not still free. But there has been a lot of like 75% off sales. There was one on I think it was Humble, yeah, there was one on Humble Bundle not too long ago. Bunch of rocks. Robert, welcome in. I don't think so. You want to start playing now, huh, High Fire? You got a good joystick and throttle? Uh-oh. Big Nay Raid. Welcome in, Big Nays. Big Nay people. Thank you, guys. And let me go over here. My raid thing didn't come up. Hey, Nathan, welcome in. Hey. Oh, and Robert, thanks for the share. Appreciate that. Didn't see that pop up either. Alright, I don't know what to do. Gotta be, I'm gonna have to do some in-depth research is what I'm gonna have to do, because I have heard that there are multiple memorials here in Beagle Point. But I guess not. There ain't it. Ooh, that's neat. Big Nay Streams! Welcome in. Thank you guys for being here. A-type anomaly. What's that? These are all just stationed. Is there a search thing here? No. All finished. There we go. That just says who visited it. These are just logs. There may be. It's Alright, this gives something. Let's see. $15 jumps to that place. Convene's World, minor POI. 2 jumps. $246 light years. Okay, it's just an Earth-like world. Okay. Let's look at this one. This is 393 light years. $65,000 light years. Okay. Alright, what's this beacon? Scenic Beacon, also known as Ishram's Reach, currently the most distant reachable star system from Sol. System represents a double galactic record. It is at the same time the most distant system from Sol, 65,647 light years, and also the system furthest north of Sol. Currently visited by unknown means sometime in 3301 by Commander Tooth. Big Night, it's going good, man. I reached Beagle Point, but there's not much here. Place is starting to remind me of that Simpsons episode where Bart and company drive all the way to 1982 World's Fair only to find a wig outlet in the sun sphere for storing wigs. Salome's Reach. The most distant object an explorer can currently visit. Senator Kahina Tijani Lauren. Salome. By the children of Raxla. On November 8th, 3304, the son of Sneaky Pete, a highly engineered Sidewinder, piloted by Commander Ranger O, successfully made it to the Modus Beacon. Hi, girls. Andrew, thanks for the share. Hello, Larry. Welcome in. And thus, in the process, was set a long-distance record in a Sidewinder. Cool. For a long time, it was thought that traveling to Scenic Beacon required the ability to cross one extreme jump of 99 light years. However, during the Shepherd expedition of December 3302, it was verified it could be achieved with only 82.68 light years being your longest jump. Later, the route was updated yet again with an additional info on how to conserve jumponium for the crossing. Route to the beacon started with the last system reachable by 50 light year range ships without using jumponium injection. Okay. Huh. 6 hours, 35 minutes, 51 seconds from Sol to Beagle Point. That's amazing. Go from the core worlds to Beagle Point in 48 hours or less. There's a disclaimer. That's something. All right. Well, we might do that. Archive the treehouse. Minor POI. A difficult to reach point that juts out into the beyond, 65.339 light years from Sol. It is the end of a trunk and a branch which requires an anaconda configured for making long jumps to reach. Reaching the treehouse requires 40.73 light year jump. I can do that, as it was discovered prior to jumponium or engineered frameshift drives. This necessitated running on a partially depleted fuel tank. Well, I could go there. Okay. Link's Legacy. Marked the furthest system visited by Commander Big Bad Lynx. Circa January 20th, 3301. One of the first 3 pioneers to reach the far galactic rim. Okay. Well, that's something. Nansen's star. Prior to the technological advances that made jumponium or engineered FSDs an option for explorers, this was the most distant system from Sol ever reached at 65,373 light years. The system is located in the northwestern parts of the Solitude Void and is named in honor of that guy, a great polar explorer of old Earth. Okay. One ship passed through there in the last 24 hours. Well, what I'm going to have to do is I am going to have to make a list of these things. Von Richthofen's Rescue. That sounds interesting. Location where an epic deep space rescue occurred back in November 3302. Commander Donica was returning home from Beagle Point, but became stranded here when a miscalculation of germanium resources meant he could not make a jumponium jump to the next system on his route through the Solitude Void. His distress signal was picked up by Commander Chiggy von Richthofen. Chiggy! I'm changing my name. Yeah, that was amazing and fun. This place is starting to remind me, yeah. Rigging his ship out with a mining laser Von Richthofen set out on an epic journey across the galaxy to help the stranded commander of Macedonica seek the badly needed germanium. To commemorate this historic event, Universal Cartographics renamed that to Von Richthofen's Rescue in March of 3303. So that's cool. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go through these because I got like 16 pages of these. I'm gonna have to go through and put them on a spreadsheet. Some of these, like this crystalline shard, I'd like to go see. Hodar planet features. Ammonia ice fumarole. Huh. I think we saw that, didn't we? So, yeah. Hot potato. Right. So that's what I'm going to be doing tomorrow, among other things. So I think I'm going to shut it down for the day. I have been on 3.5 hours, and it is my Friday.
Hump day,
Yeah. So I think I'm going to shut it down. We'll just spend the night here on Beagle Point 3, and we'll pick it up again on Friday. We made it, boys. We made it. We finally made it. Pretty cool. 65,000 light years. Let's see. Wait, no, I don't want that. Huh? I think I broke it. That's where we are. And that's the human bubble. And we are exactly 65,279.35 light years away from Sol. A lot of jumps. $1,305 jumps back if I go in a direct line. I'm not going to be going in a direct line. That's the other thing I got to find is a place undiscovered that'll put me out of alignment between Beagle Point and Sol. So that's something else I'm going to have to work on. All right. Okay, boys and girls, that's going to be it for the day. I appreciate you coming along on the journey. It has been a long, arduous journey. We got here. There wasn't a whole hell of a lot in this system. But we did get the 2 tourist beacons that were here. And we did land on the carrier, the Distant Worlds carrier. So that was kind of cool too. Saw a lot on the way. Made a lot of scan credits. Today, by the way, we did 76 jumps for 3,536 light years traveled, 219 scans. That was just honking. We mapped 2 planets, both in the Beagle Point system. And we made 319,000 in scanned value. Tomorrow I have the day off. I have a few chores to do. I got laundry to do. And a few computer things to do. I will be putting pictures up of my setup now that I have all the parts. I have my Fox mounts and the joystick and throttle mounted to them. And I got most of the cable management done. Probably won't do much else. But I enjoyed having you guys along on this journey. And it's only half over. So, I mean, we got to make our way back. It's going to be more of a direct line on the way back. And I don't think there's going to be any stops until we get to Earth. Maybe we'll fly directly into Hutton Orbital. Saw my cartographic information there. That would be something. But we'll be back in the human bubble. Took us 39 days to get here. I don't think it's going to take us that long to get back. I think it's going to be probably about 20 days. Because we aren't going to spend any time in Colonia or Sagittarius A. And so. All right. You guys enjoy your Thursday. Enjoy tonight also. Little reminder again, I'll be playing Monopoly with Hotel Kilo Actual tomorrow night. So... Bearded Crew, welcome in. I'm shutting it down. Sorry about that. But anyway, I'll be on Twitch on Hotel Kilo Actual's Twitch stream tomorrow night. Thank you, Daniel. Tomorrow night, and play some Monopoly, and I'll be drinking heavily since it's my night off. All right. Well, you guys have a very good evening. Let me see who is on here that I could send all the Facebook people to. Highfire is on Patch Day. And there's a guy called the Shark Man playing Elite Dangerous. Andrew, what do you want? Highfire or more Elite Dangerous with the Shark Man? I'd be happy to see you over there, Andrew. More Elite. Okay. Man wants more Elite. Oh, wait a second. He's Italian. I don't know if you could understand. You understand Italian? He's from Italy. Although his name is English. Okay, I'll send you over there if you want. Then again, you could always turn the sound in. Yeah, see? Just like I said, You could always turn the sound down. All right, I'll send you over to the track, man. You guys enjoy your evening, and we'll see you on Friday. Thanks for watching. Thanks for being here. And with all that, I'm going to leave you with, first of all, this. Have a good evening, guys. See you on Friday.
Turn out the lights. The party's over.
That's all, folks.